Female life coaches are the most fake, fragile, and phony of all business owners in the entire world. And sister, you are never going to scale your life coaching business to $50,000 plus per month while your business is as fragile and cracks as easy as an eggshell. The good news is the process of unfaking can start right now. Dr. Joe Dispenza, woo, love him, literally taught me a mind hack that made me $1 million, but I'll get to that in a minute. For more videos on the fastest track you can take to scale your life coaching business to $50,000 plus per month, hit that subscribe button. I got your back and I'm sharing gold every week with you. I'm Lani and I've been consistently doing over $50,000 per month in my life coaching business since the beginning of 2020. At the time I'm filming this video now, that's over 2 years. I've actually done it. I don't teach from theory. I don't try and have you do things that I don't know how to do or I've never done before. So I'm really excited to share this with you. Okay, let's get into it. There is a level of honesty that the majority of female life coaches are missing, which is why the average female life coach will never ever make $50,000 plus per month. Every mentor that I've ever worked with has said this, and it's always like super uncomfortable because I'm usually with all business tech people and mostly men, so I'm the only female in the room. But they've all said it based on their firsthand experiences with female life coaches that they have coached. So I'm going to share a story because they're all the same, what I've heard from them, but I'll just share one because we don't have all day. So we were working with the top sales placement, they're like get sales reps for you, so top sales rep placement in the industry. And we had a meeting with the copywriter. So it was a whole group of us, right? It was the copywriter and the business and then all of the clients. And in front of everybody, in front of the whole group, he's like, female life coaches are the most fake, are the most phony, is the most fragile business of all businesses in the entire world. And I'm like, God, this again? Like, it's just, everybody says that. And he goes, you know what copywriters say in the industry? He's one of the top copywriters in the industry. He said, we say that when you write Facebook ads for one female life coach, you can write them for every female life coach because they all say the same thing. There's no originality. There's no authenticity. They all pretend to be perfect, and you just write stuff like goddess and abundance and hold space, and you can write them for everyone. And it makes me want to barf. It's like so gnarly, but it's so true. And if 99% of these female life coaches are fake, I don't want to be fake. Do you? So I have an addiction to being a better human because I ain't going to be one of them fake phony chicks. That's not going to happen. So Dr. Joe Dispenza, I call him Dr. J, taught me this hack that made me over $1 million in my life coaching business. Side note, if you want to make $1 million in your life coaching business, smack that in the comments, put it in there, put that shit in the quantum realm. Dr. Joe says it like this: it is impossible to move matter with matter. I say it like this. So you're sitting there, you're doing your thing in your comfortable house, and then you remember some really mean thing that this troll said to you, and then you start fighting them in your head, like, because they said this really mean thing, and they put you down, and you're like, oh yeah, but like, he's probably broke and miserable, or like, she's like, so like, that's not kind and loving, like, she's doing the thing that she's accusing me for, and so you get like, and you're fighting them in your head. So that's like you trying to fight matter with matter. Now, Dr. Joe doesn't specifically say, do this if you want to scale your life coaching business to $50,000 plus per month. So what I do is I hear his genius and then I take it like in a gumball machine. I'm like, doop, and then I put it in and then it comes out specifically for female life coaches because I actually tried it and implemented it, and then I won't share it with you until it worked. So bloop, it comes out in this magic. Right now, you're not hitting $50,000 per month because you're trying to move matter with matter. So specifically for you, in this case, you're thinking about 50K months. You're like, oh, 50K months. You're thinking about it. But what always keeps coming back are, thoughts of the past. And you're like, well, what if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? And so that's exactly what Dr. Joe says, but I'm specifically giving it to you as a female life coach. You're trying to move matter with matter, and you'll never scale your business while you're doing that. Dr. Joe says you have to be defined by a vision of the future. You cannot keep replaying the past and past over again. He says that in the quantum field, you can do things instantly. Miracles and healing, Dr. Joe's like the master at healing the body. He says you can do things instantly. So he says in the quantum field, you can heal cancerous tumors instantly. He says that the tumor is the illusion. So in this case, what I'm saying for you is your scarcity is the illusion. You saying, oh, I can't get enough clients, that's the illusion. You saying, what if I can't do it and I'm not good enough? That's your illusion. The real you isn't a fake. The real you is not a phony. The real you is not judgmental. And the real you is not stuck at $20,000 per month on the struggle bus. You can't just think about it here. Dr. Cho says you have to feel it in the quantum field, and you have to feel it with heart and brain coherence. I explain it like this. Your external is the simulation. What you think in real life is actually a cause. It's secondary. What happens in the quantum field comes first. Think of it like you're playing a video game. Mario Kart is my jam. So say you got the video game and you just keep crashing and crashing for no reason. Like there's a bug. No matter what you do, it's just not working. Crashing, crashing, crashing. Are you gonna like break the freaking controller over your knee and like punch the TV and like keep playing the video game over and over, even though there's a bug in the system and it doesn't work? Or are you gonna go to the main control system, the master controller, and fix the bug there? Your external is the illusion. Real life is the field. It happens in the field first. In the field, you already feel like you have $50,000 per month. Clients are easy. High ticket is amazing and fun. You feel connected. You feel inspired. And now your energy is elevating. So you actually can do the challenging things. You have the courage and the energy to do the things that were too scary for you before and that were too hard for you before. You feel invincible. This is the real you, and this is inspiring. You have no competition. Literally, you are the field. You feel it with your eyes closed. You believe it. You feel it with your eyes open. So it's not only when circumstances are perfect, like you don't freak out when you get some rejection or when somebody's like, no, you're a scammer. You know it to be true in your heart and in your soul. If you like what I'm saying, hit that like button and make it beautiful black. Just a side note, because I know you're a perfectionist and a hard worker and an overachiever, don't beat yourself up. So we're not gonna base your success on perfection. You don't have to be perfect to connect to the quantum field. You don't have to be perfect to make $50,000 per month. That was a huge takeaway from me. When I made my first 50K, I was like, damn, I wasn't even perfect when I made that. You don't have to be perfect to feel unconditional love. When you lose your balance, take a pause, slow it down, and take off that nasty freaking chokehold that your dirty little thoughts of the past have put around your neck. And you remind yourself, oh shit, this is not real. This is the simulation. And then you take it back to the field, because that's where it all starts first. Dr. Joe says that he fudges up all the time. He's like, oh yeah, I literally like go into my head and go into the past all day, every day. So doesn't that make you feel better? Like to know that the top neuroscientist in the world is not perfect at this. Nobody is perfect at this. So stop beating yourself up. 99% of female life coaches are fakes. They feel like a phony. They aren't brave enough to show up as the person that they really are. They deep down inside believe that they're not good enough. You literally have no competition. There's like 3 of us in the field. We're just like scooping up the bajillions of dollars that are there. Like in the field, there are an infinite number of clients to serve. There's not a drought. There's not, oh my God, there's not enough. And I can't stress it enough. While the majority of life coaches are showing up as fake and phonies, there's a huge chance for you, a huge opportunity, and there is no competition for you. In the field, it is infinite, it is abundant, it is endless. Caveat, I did make $1 million because I did it in the field first, but then I took the action second. And I remember the first time I was telling my friends how much money I wanted to make and what an impact, they laughed at my face. So it's not just like, sit there in the field, we'll do everything for you, and you're so, right? I mean, I know you're already at 20K, so you understand how to take action, but there's a beautiful harmony of the field and then of like the simulation and the external, because they're not like you don't have real external situations happen without the field and vice versa. So finding this harmony for you is exactly how you're going to hit $1 million fast. You got this, sis. I truly believe that you have the potential to hit 100K months, be part of the small percentage of women that do it. If you're already doing 20K a month, you've already shown that you have the discipline and the motivation. You just need the skill set and then a little bit of the support. So I know you can do it, and just to prove it, I put together a case study. So click that link if you are a female life coach and you are stuck at 20K per month and you want to scale to 50K per month fast. I've actually done it. I don't teach by theory. You are so much closer than you can even imagine. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.